Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental.
My God. Hey guys, Nova here. Welcome back to this brand new series.
Half human, half machine.
I'm gonna let my boy explain it.
I just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm.
Oh my God.
Himself handpicked me for the job.
This brings me back to the good old days.
My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way.
She kind of looks like those like 1800s women of novel. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking. I like the story.
My security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks.
I hate this. I literally hated this one dude. The first boss in this game was the most crappiest, most hardest boss I've ever faced. And then it just got easier, and then the last boss just really got annoying.
I should have died later. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life.
Yes, it did.
Sarif's money could buy. Took me half a year to get a feel for it. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time by a radical group of pro-human purists.
Gotta love it.
Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claim to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology.
I just imagine like somebody's just asking him when they're gonna be like dropped off to the drop-off zone or some shit, and then he's like, "Well, it all started long ago, back when I was a mercenary for Sarif Industries." And he's like, I just want to know when we're getting off. I didn't want to know your life story. It all started! And all this shit.
Killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper.
Alright.
So with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity.
Frank Pritchard was a douche.
Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site.
Yes, he was.
I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit.
Holy shit, this is just one big explanation. I love it.
Who'd left me for dead 6 months before.
I want to pause. I want to skip, but I love it.
It wasn't so easy for him this time. I took up a tank named Barrett.
I hate bears. Little bitch ass.
In China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before.
I'm gonna stop
A good person
narrating
on her side.
over this.
She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just
All right.
for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who had been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this. I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests.
In reality, she was like the power source for the main villain or some shit. I don't know.
Forcing me to make
I didn't really understand the ending.
I figured Zhao was lying. Part of her confession made sense. David Sarah had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. Zhao sent a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, and turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more.
This is the longest explanation to a game ever.
Communications First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary.
Holy shit, sum this up in 20 words or less.
In her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's
I love it, but still.
Megan's team had been taken. Said she'd just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more.
20 goddamn words is all you need. And an explanation.
Like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to.
Terrorist group, organization, shit happened, you killed them all, you found scientists, you stopped mankind's destruction. That's it.
She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarah if I wanted to learn more.
20 words can sum up everything you just said.
Tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities. The UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Dara, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Dara. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities.
True.
At the same time,
True.
catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPOs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering anxious airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me.
Sorry, I got my timer on 15 minutes. That's usually what this recording should take,
The tracking signal I was following.
but I'm just making sure everything's okay because this is pretty fucking long.
Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off
This
a
is
corpse,
just gonna be one
which Bell
episode.
Tower left
I
for
swear to
dead,
fucking GG.
meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a bell tower ship. We were sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea.
Alright.
Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hiron project.
I think this level sucked more than any other level.
Test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities.
The final mission was really cool in this game. If you haven't played Human Revolution, then you should. It is beyond good. Even though it's kind of old, it's really good.
I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. The little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow
Sweet.
had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he
This
activated
dick.
biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand.
That was actually a really crazy mission, actually.
I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time will give us the answers.
Oh yeah, I just remembered the Illuminati apparently is the fucking thing behind every I don't even know. Sorry, I stopped judging as soon as finally I can push the skip button. I shouldn't have probably like fucking skipped. I'm going
I'm not
lethal.
leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal.
Your call, but Singh's undercover in all this.
So watch your fucking sights.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there.
Sorry, I'm
But a
trying to
number
rush
of
through
tight
this because
and
we don't
constrained
have
rooms
time.
too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Okay, distance weapons, combat rifle, short range weapons. No, fuck that, distance.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Because distance
Your
is
call. Less chance of
really
being seen,
necessary if you're in
compromising
like
Singh that
a crossfire or some
One
shit,
last thing, Jensen.
or if
Singh
it's
said
like
the Jinn are using
multiple
some sort of
enemies,
portable Wi-Fi device
and you
to
don't
boost
want to get
communications.
too
He's got a
close.
better chance of maintaining cover if you disable.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
You got it,
Are we on the
Chief.
clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute.
Do
so
you
we're
really?
Scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
You got it.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
All right,
You're up
boys.
first, Jensen.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
I'm just doing this video because I think this is gonna be a really good game to let's play on. This is gonna be worth it. I'm feeling it. And besides, I love his name, Adam Jensen. I'm Adam, he's Adam, we're all Adam. So let's do it. I feel the breeze between my knees. Look at that. Look at that landing, that superhero landing.